See, after going from here, from OMism, after 3 years, there will be a complete technology of the supernatural power, 365 days working around you, every second cameras watching you happens. You means watching those couple I am talking about. Meaning, the lady would have the Prakriti in her and the husband would have the Purusha in her. And it is given for their benefits and for their advancement. It is not given to go around and tom and say that, hey, I am Prakriti and my husband is Purusha and we both are heroes. If you go out and then talk about it, nobody will believe it. And whatever you say, they will think that you are mad. So it's not something that you talk about. It's a secret technology that's going around you and inside you. It's like a sweet is given to you. Eat it and enjoy it. And if you try to market it by going out and then saying that, look, we are all having sweet, I am heroine and then my husband is a hero. If you say, they will laugh at you. Nobody will believe you. And the supernatural power and the nature also will not cooperate with you. Because that's Maya. That's Maya. And anytime you get out of the loss of this path, if you try to go out of it and then get into Maya, so many situations will be manifesting around you to correct you and then push you back to the actual practice. So you will never be entertained to get into Maya. How much ever you try, you may try so hard to get into Maya, more and more situations will keep on manifesting and then they keep on proving you that you are getting into Maya and you will not be allowed to get into Maya. In case you forcibly get into Maya, you will have problems. You will have diseases, you will have health problems, financial problems, and many more will manifest. You see, the moment you get out of the way, and then get into the Maya, again all the situations will manifest in such a way that, look, these are all problems arising because you are getting out of the way. And the situation will again push you back into the way. Such a wonderful technology this is, that you can never go out of it. And even if you go out of it, you don't have to call me and tell me that, look, so and so, we want to do that, we want to do this. So like that, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to call me. You can stop getting in touch with me. Even then, the technology of this path will always be working around and then correcting you every second, every moment. If you walk the path perfectly, then prosperity and all the things will happen so greatly in your life, including self-realization and all these. But the moment you get out of the way to get into Maya, such as you want to tom about what is happening with you, you want to go tell the people that all these things, my husband is a hero, I am heroine. You cannot say all these things. You cannot prove, basically. So others will think that you are a fool. You become mad, they will think. And still further, if you forcibly go and then do, you will have all these problems in life. So it's like a technology, that sweet that is given to you. You eat it and enjoy. It's only meant for you, not meant for anybody else. You enjoy it, your husband or your wife will enjoy it, eat it, realize the sweetness, and then get merged in the cosmos by getting the liberation. Now, the sweet that you are eating, how much ever you try to explain about it to others by writing books, blogs, or probably going around, how much ever you explain about it, nobody will understand. People will make fun of you. And then this is the game of the whole technology. So it's not meant for you to get into Maya by deviating from this main path. So every time you get out of it, you will be corrected. And you don't want to listen to the path. The more and more you get out of the path, the more and more you will be whacked. More and more you will be whacked. You will go through the pains and again come back to the path. That's how it is. And this is a path where all the cosmic energies are there. No matter what gurus you talk about, no matter what devatas, divine energies you talk, everybody is here only. In fact, as I said earlier, all the divine energies, even divine energies are going to come down, take bodies to enjoy this path, the game of this path. You will see in future, many more gurus also are coming down purposely to enjoy the twists and turns in the path, because they are also interested. They know the art of living life. They know the art of yoga. So everybody wants to come down now. Look, it's like a driving car. Lot of traffic is there, and there is an expert driver. One expert driver. Look, I am cutting the car in such a way that so nicely I have cut it. And by doing that, they want to tell the others, or they want to enjoy themselves. Look, oh, my driving skill is very, very good. So they want to purposely get into these situations and enjoy that art of war or art of life that they know about. And in case they did not cut properly this time, that means, oh, they know themselves. Last time when I was guru, last time when I came down to the earth, I did not do this properly. That's the reason why I have failed this time. So they will again practice it. They will achieve the perfection out of it, and they can go forward. So that's what is going to happen in this path. So don't get into Maya. Always try to stick to the path. Unknowingly, if you go out, some situations will manifest, and by the manifestation of those situations, you should know that you should not get out of the path. You should know that you have got deviated, and again you should correct yourself. For example, recently there was a lady. I don't want to name the lady. One of the restrictions of this path is don't engage yourself too much in Facebook, WhatsApp, and all these messengers, online messengers. Because what happens is, if you go engage with so many people there, and you will one day or the other tend to talk about the sweetness that you are enjoying, and then people don't like it. They will start bad about you. They will start talking bad about you. They don't like it, and you will feel hurt, and then they will start trolling you online, and you will be so badly damaged mentally. Why this has all happened? Because I already told, try to, meaning it's like this: if you have quit smoking, you should not do friendship with smokers. Very simple it is. In the same way, don't do friendship with those smoking people. Why should you do friendship with those smoking people? And you cannot talk about God and all these things to those smokers. They will not understand. Apart from not understanding, they will make fun of you, they will throw stones at you, and you will be hurt. And you will lose your peace and calmness and all in your life. So that's the way it is. I told her earlier, don't involve in all these groups and all majorly. Maybe you can say hello, hi, that's okay. But too much of involvement into all these online activities and all will damage you, I told her, which she did not follow. And she was trolled, she lost peace totally, her life is totally disturbed. And then she called me and said, I have done so and so mistake, because of which I am going through this problem. That's okay. Some problem has happened with you, but what is the lesson you have learnt? I asked her. That the lesson is that you should not participate in all these things. Very simple. So cut all those things, be with only good people, enjoy with your husband, your children, your work, your education, whatever you want to do. You have 24 hours is not enough for you to manage all these things. So this is what it is. It's a practically proven situation. So the moment you have some problems, you should understand that you got deviated from the path. Again, you should come back. There's nothing wrong that you have done something wrong. Yes, probably out of mistake you should have gone out of the way. Something has happened, and then that mistake again reminds you that you should go back to the path. Again, leave it and then come back to the path and then go. You don't have to worry that you have done some mistake. See, mistakes happen, but then come back. And then follow and then advance. It's you who is going to enjoy. I will not get anything out of it. It's you who is going to enjoy. It's your life which is going to be beautiful. It's your soul who is going to have the thirst. The soul thirst will be experienced, and it's you who will advance. I don't get anything. What do I get? So this is how it happens practically in this path. People who deviate, get into Maya and all, they will be naturally very nicely restricted to not to get into Maya, so that they can come back and join the path. That's how all the 12 years and beyond 12 years, throughout the life, this will happen for those people who will leave after 3 years, who will leave me after 3 years. This entire technology will continue with them. Even if they call me or don't call me, all the time it keeps on running around them. And the beauty of the whole thing is, after going from here, throughout the life, the technology of this path happens automatically and involuntarily in you. You don't have to forcibly practice this path. Naturally and involuntarily these practices happen in you. Unless until some negative force comes into you or disturbs you, you go out of the way. Apart from if that's not the case, then if you follow the path properly, then everything will happen automatically, involuntarily. Everything will happen involuntarily, effortlessly. All the practices happen. I've seen so many people who had the interest of doing so many Sanatana Dharma practices, but they were not able to do because of the negative forces within them. But after coming to this path, in about 1 to 2 years time, they found themselves automatically falling in the path of Sanatana Dharma, and today they are wondering how we are able to do all these things. Like 1 year ago, 2 years ago, I was, if they look behind, I was something else. And lot of negative baggages and all the negative forces I was carrying, but today I am something else. How is it happening? Something is running me involuntarily, is what they know.